Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's going on? It is your host, Gaddis TV. We are live and direct, episode 38, and we have now a mighty orc. So before we get to it, you know what time it is. If you got yourself an iPhone and or an Android, go to your, your Play Store and or the App Store. Download the FTX app. Stay up to date with the latest cryptocurrencies and the latest cryptocurrencies and NFTs. Without further ado, I am your host, Gaddis TV. What's going on? And let's get to it. All right, y'all. We're live and direct. So first off, I want to say thank y'all for coming in, taking some time out of y'all's evening and night for coming on, and honestly, thank y'all for that. And really, just to kind of get started for the people that will be listening, because of course some people do know about y'all's project, some people don't. Really, just a quick, intro from y'all on kind of what were you doing before crypto, what got you involved in crypto, and then really what got y'all started on the project. Don't be shy now, y'all. Don't be shy. It's okay.
All right. Okay. So we're live now. We're on. Okay.
We're live. We're live. Yeah. So I was basically just seeing, tell us a little bit about y'all, what got y'all involved in crypto, and then what got y'all started on the project.
Okay. Well, hi guys. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be able to share with you guys. It's pretty good. And I think I should say cacao, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Cacao.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
Oh, all right. So a little bit about us. We're a horde of NFT, 3D NFT org. Basically, we're exclusively on Solana blockchain, and we have a dream that we wanted to unite all the people, what we call as factions or races as well. For example, like the birds and the geckos, the sharks. Because we as the orcs, we have a little bit of a dream that we wanted to build a portal, build a scoring platform, so that we can actually mitigate the risk of rug pulls or scammers as well. And that's why, I think uniting with a lot of other community would be a great benefit for everyone as well. And yeah, just a little bit about the orcs is because, why do we pick the orcs is because we've looked into orcs usually as a villain, and most of the games, most of the movie as well, putting orcs as villains. But as we know that orcs is one of the strongest races, in brute force, and and they have loyalty, and they have strong honor bound as well. If they need to be able to always follow the chieftain command, obviously when they can also at times challenge the chieftain's command as well. So that's what we like it, because showing that there is a strong loyalty and strong honor bound there, and we wanted to put it as the orc, as the guardian of Solana, something like that. So
Nice.
yeah, that's what brings us into the project. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you guys a lot more of the platform later on down the track. So yeah, hope that answers the questions.
No, definitely. I guess so. What got you involved in crypto before the whole making y'all's project now? I guess how long you've been in the crypto scene for?
Yes. Okay. Um, the team itself, Marukai is our artist. He has more about 16 years of experiences in 3D imaging space, and it's been his lifelong
Nice.
dream since childhood to actually be able to draw to make a living. So he has actually worked together with several big guns in the gaming industry, like Red Kite Animation Studios, Bandai, Disney, Tencent Gaming, the one that make PUBG. As for me, I run a young entrepreneur club that motivates a lot of people to become entrepreneurs under the age of 40. And since I entered the crypto space, this has become my passion as well. I know being a cryptopreneur can change life in a massive, positive way. And I truly hope that we can actually grow together with the people that I'm connected with. I have several line businesses in real world too, like cosmetics, branding, marketing agency, and connecting people is basically what I love. Our
Nice.
IT blockchain guy is an IT graduate. I think you've heard his voice earlier. He's a crypto enthusiast. He's been at the crypto since 2018. We survived the crypto winter together. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
What doesn't kill you doesn't make you stronger, right?
for real. For
So
real.
100%.
there you go. He's very passionate in technology, and since junior school, all he did during the free time was tinkering, modifying, and MacGyvering. Yeah, every little thing is related to technology. So yeah, that's the IT blockchain guy. And Troll, he loves music, but he loves to play games. And there are four of us right now. He takes the role of the researcher in IT org. He's a bookworm. He loves learning, and he well, he loves, I mean, like learning about blockchain projects. That makes him very good at fundamental analysis. So focusing on DeFi space and crypto gaming ever since the boom in the past couple of months, and now ready to, more than ever to enter the metaverse. And like the team, I mean, four of us is the precursor, and many others, that support us during this project as well. We cannot really name them one by one, but
Mm,
together we have that same vision to learn together and to grow together with the community.
nice. No, I
So
like
yeah.
it. Um, you kind of answered a lot of them on that one. I'll put your other teammates on the spot. What I guess why did y'all decide to work with Mighty Orc on that? I guess have y'all all known each other for a long time, or just a quick? I guess what was
Yeah,
your
yeah.
reasoning on going behind?
Well, we're all like, we play games since we're kids. From Dota, if you remember the old ways, and
Mm-hmm.
until they come out with Dota 2, and then like Warcraft, the old ones. I don't really play World of Warcraft, but some of them plays World of Warcraft. And like yeah, we love Lord of the Rings. We love the orcs, and that's why we decided to come along and like we look into Solana as well. Like it's a very good environment. Like I think you mentioned about the gas fee compared to the other chains. Like it's very beneficial here. But sadly, it also attracted like the scammers, the rug pulls, and if you've seen the projects as well, and that became our mission. So yeah, like part of our roadmap is to show the seriousness of building up this project. We wanted to deliver something like a better version before we even mint. And if you check up our roadmap, you check out the website marios.io and how legit that is. We've already done the beta version, and we've spoken to a lot of different communities as well, building up collaborations. Hopefully down the track that we'll be able to pull a lot of people more into as this scoring system comes backed by DAO. So it will be done objectively, and I think it will help mitigate the risk of any scammers on your rug pulls down the track. And I think that will be a very good avenue for all of us.
No, I like it. I was looking at the website as well. It's the first time I've been on the website. With I think you said it was Mike. And I apologize if I mispronounced his name. Or I guess Michael. I don't know if you wanted to be called out or anything like that. Is he the artist who I guess like on the screen is doing the 3D renders on that, or I guess how long does something like that take as an artist for people that just look at an NFT or a picture? You know what I mean? How much time does something like that take?
To build the org, it took
Yeah.
us. We've been working. Yeah, we've been working on this project since September. I mean, like
Nice.
we're really putting effort into it because we're building a parallel, like creating the artwork, the NFTs, and also creating the portal, the what we call as the scoring system, the platform. So we're actually producing two products at once. That's why I've been working for quite some time.
For long.
But for the graphic itself, well, we're
Go
actually
ahead.
still perfecting it. Like even as we speak right now, we're introducing weapon drops, and then rarity traits and stuff. Where we're still, it's nearly done because we're minting in a couple of days. But we put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yeah, it'll be blessings for everyone in the Solana ecosystem.
No, definitely. And I guess on here it says minting is the 15th. It's gonna be 4,000 of them. I guess how much is y'all minting? I guess on what is y'all's mint price?
But the minting price, we're putting it on one soul. Why do we wanted to do that? I mean, like if people says that 3D, and then our artworks is pretty sick. If you've seen it, like and it's we really hand drawn it. Not hand drawn, but very 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 intricate details. And most of the people would say like, I think it would be probably worth by 1.5 or 2, but we wanted to show the seriousness of us as the project itself. Like, 4,000 seems like a nice number during the current market, and one sol seems like a very decent number as well for everyone. And plus, for the whitelisted, we'll be getting a 25% discount.
And
So
I guess your whitelist is already had. Is that from people that are, I guess,
yeah,
in the Discord beforehand? How did people get whitelisted?
it's when like, people being active in the Discord, earning points, they'll be able to get the whitelisted. I think we still have some slots. I don't know. I think we
It's
still
no,
have
it's
some
all
slots,
good.
right? Right? Yeah. If Mike wanted to
Yeah,
jump in,
yeah, yeah. It's gonna come
there you
close. Yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. It's only yeah. They
So
only need to reach level 7 to on our Discord, then they will get whitelist, and our
there you
whitelist
go.
is 25% discount.
Other than
Why do we
that,
wanted to put it? Because yeah, trying to give a bit of value for the community, and
definitely.
hopefully with this, it's coming up into the second step.
And you were saying something beforehand with the I can see the scoring system. Because I haven't looked too much into some of the things, but so it's gonna be a game overall. Y'all are gonna be having in there. Or for the people that don't know exactly after they mint, like what can they expect? Is it like game on Solana or just like on the web, or like I guess what is it after mint?
Okay, so basically, like right now we are aiming to get to the mint, and then once they mint, then all the orc holder will become a member of the DAO. And from there, the DAO will choose juries, educators of the analyst, like as the analyst for the platform. And when we're working together with other communities, with other DAOs as well, like these DAOs will be able to also elect juries or educators as well to be able to put up like for example, if we're seeing a I don't know a project called whiskey coming up, right, like and then we'll be able to actually see this jury scoring, like based on their utility, or maybe the community is their community active, or based whether, like for example, the team, whether they're doxed. Like for example, we shown our seriousness because we've already doxed with civic key and NFT networks.
Nice.
So showing a little bit of seriousness in there, and then like they could probably see as well, like on the pricing, and then like what have done they've done on their marketing side of things, and those will be scored, and basically from there, like people can also, like the people that's not the jury, they'll be able to put a little bit of a comments and scoring as well, on their comment sections below the project. So if you look into the website, you'll be able to actually see the mock-up. The beta version is already up there. It's live,
And
as a sign of appreciation.
about the game, we actually plan to create like something like a metaverse game because it's within our
Yeah, yeah,
capability. We still we still not make sure about the game theme later on the future. It could be strategical tactical game war or adventure game. Yeah, but we will definitely create a game after this is just our first phase.
No, for sure.
yeah. It's it's
Um,
it's the beginning. Once we've done the platform, right? Like we're also going to introduce I mean, using the funding, so we'll be using to create a game mockup, and then a minute, like probably like a 3D kind of cinematic actions or something like that, for the members to see basically what kind of games that we're building up. But we will also introduce the female orcs as the second, what do you call it, like collections under the Mighty Orc Kingdoms, and this will increase the price of obviously the male, because or it will actually hold the price, because if you hold the male and you hold the female, you'll be granted a drop of a baby orc. And the game itself, like you'll be earning points where you can use those points to actually grow the baby orc. So this is going to be really exciting. This is a metaverse game, and I don't like to dwell too much into it, because we do not like to overpromise and under delivery, but we
for
would
sure.
like to basically deliver something. I mean, like come on, we've already shown the platform, so we're actually putting some money out here first as the capital injections to build these things, and yeah,
No, I like it. It sounds
just
like
to show.
y'all have honestly had a plan, you know. So that's honestly good, you know. With the, of course, you know, there's a lot of NFTs always coming out, you know, projects, things like that. How I guess how do y'all want to be different? You know what I mean, and stand out. I guess and be known for. You know what I mean. How do y'all want to stand out that way?
Because we wanted to be the one that creates the mighty or institute of knowledge. See, once the member become a DAO, like the holders become a DAO, right? And then we introduce the scoring platform. We're actually going to work together with. I think there is a rock and scam analyst as well. That's just starting. Is it right, Troll? Yeah, coming up. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
like
rock and.
yeah, yeah. A private group,
We've
a
spoken.
private group called, yeah, a private group called like Rock Scanner Investigator. So yeah, let's see what we can do with them later.
Yeah, we wanted
If
to be
we
able
can
to
make
work
a
together
deal,
with them
yeah,
as
if
well.
we could make a deal, yeah, if we could make a deal like with them and unite because we have like same one goal, and uh as long as we show our good intention together, I think it's better to unify, right, than divide it.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
hundred
of
percent on
course, of
that.
course. Okay,
And
so
by the way, about the game, about the game itself, we are still thinking it could be like League of Legends, if you know, player versus players, and yeah, we actually, but we, as what Clement said before, we don't want to over promising something. We want to under promise, keep our way like that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about the game a bit more details in a way, like I think the female orcs will be divided into four factions, and the
Hmm.
baby will take the rarity of the male and the factions of the females, and then the game will revolve around the orcs fighting the undead. If you read the lore in the website, we represent the undead as the scammers and the rock bulls. I know it's kind of funny, but yeah, I think that would be a very cool thing. Because we wanted to make the environment a bit safer for everyone. I know it's impossible to eliminate scammers and rug pulls, but with the scoring system, I think it would alleviate or mitigate the risk. Pretty much sure so,
And actually,
especially
yeah,
when
and
people
actually
like
the
you guys
purpose,
can be part of it.
of the of our scoring platform later in the future, it will helps. We want to help like the real new talented artists or developer to give them more brand, more exposure to the community, because as you may know right now currently and our ecosystem, Solana ecosystem, it's like too many good real talented artists or developers. They are defeated by some scammers that have used tons of marketing budgets.
Yeah, no, unfortunately there has been a lot, you know, on some of the scams, things like that. In general, you know what I mean? So first off, everyone always do your own research on every project. Even if you think it's good, bad, anything like that, and always use a burner. Self plug, check our video out on our YouTube, you know how to make a burner, you know what I mean? But honestly, like with the artwork, there's the 3D stuff. I mean, I like the artwork. Like, shout out to the artist on that because like it is fresh. You know what I mean? Going through the pictures, things like that. I guess with the scoring system for the projects, everything like that, is it just gonna be I guess like y'all said, y'all's DAO, and then the hard question, you know what I mean? What's gonna make everyone, I guess, confident on the DAO, the group of members aren't just gonna be like, hey, we like this project, let's rate this one good compared to this one. I think y'all said you're gonna use in like stats, things like that, or what causes something like that to happen.
In terms of the mighty orc itself.
Um, well, if I understood correct, with the y'all gonna have like the stats on kind of like each project, if it's good, bad, things in that nature of it. What
Yeah.
what makes the outside person not in the DAO? Um, I guess believe y'all. It sounds harsh like that, but you know what I mean. Is it just gonna be like the DAO people can see that way, or is it like a Discord anyone can come in too? How are those metrics gonna be decided?
This will be actually open for the public, but then only the people with the NFT or people part of the DAO will be able to vote. So I mean, like we're uniting. Let's say, for example, with the Thugbirds, like the or other communities as well who already have DAOs, right? We wanted to invite them to come along, and each of these DAOs will be able to provide, not provide, like I think more into like elect their juries and or educators as well. So they'll be able to actually educate on that platform, and they'll also be able to say each project. There are probably about 5 juries at at maximum who can actually score the project, but um, you probably seen the Google rating kind of thing, like the 5 stars if you
Hmm.
put comments. So people who hold the NFT and as the member of the DAO will be able to score as well, objectively, obviously, on the bottom. So obviously, with this kind of scores, will help people to actually create a bit of a better judgment whether they wanted to invest in a project or not. But and there is no stopping them as well. Like even if you wanted to invest in a project with I think all rounder one score or the bottom scores or something like that. You see. There is no
No,
way
yeah.
to stop it. But I mean, like, with that kind of scoring system, hopefully, what we aim to be, like, down the track, is a launchpad backed by DAOs. That would be very exciting.
No, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I
Very
guess that's kind of what I was, I guess, trying to, I guess, ask on that one because, like, the ideas and everything, 100% are great. You know what I mean? Of course, um, I guess projects that might be listening in general. Are there certain projects or DAOs you want to, I guess, work with, or are you just a Solana community in general on there? Because, like you said, and no one can, I guess, say for sure if it will, it won't happen. But yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, you know what I mean, having, I guess, a percentage of not DAO members, but uh, like you said, like if it's the Thug Birds or other different projects that have not real say, but people believe in them. You know what I mean? If they say, "Hey, this project's good, this project's good," that's good. If some people
course.
say it's bad, you know what I mean? But on the flip side, I guess how what is I don't know. I feel kind of bad. Like, what is the benefit? Why would people want to work with y'all? You know what I mean? Granted, y'all have had a lot
Of
of
course. Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. Of
things,
course, we will.
but
I mean,
yeah,
we have our own royalty system as well within it, right? Like, whoever participate on it will get a bit of a dollar value, obviously.
okay,
And this is not just dollar value from playing games. Like, this is something contributing to the society kind of thing. Like, more into your I don't know CSR kind of thing from
no,
each
for
from
sure.
each of the organizations. I think. Obviously, like we'll impose a royalty system as well that we'll have a DAO treasury wallet and then basically the jurors will be paid like a dollar from the royalties. But in terms of like I mean like the let's say what do you call it, like the legit way to do it, we're still figuring it out. But obviously there is always a way, like and especially with more communities coming in, a lot more of inputs can be taken on, and it could be beneficial for everyone.
No, 100%, man. I like the idea. I just sometimes feel like an ass because I got asked like the hard questions that I know some people in comments might
That's
ask and
okay.
stuff like that. Um,
Of course, of
uh,
course.
question honestly, I ask just about everyone that comes on the podcast. What were some of y'all's hiccups y'all have had like on the way up to now? And then if there are people that are listening and are interested in the project stuff like that, I guess what things can they do to help y'all?
Oh, well, come along to the Discord channel and the Twitter account as well, because we'll be giving the informations on the minting. The minting links and everything will be shared on that day, obviously. And we're giving away, like if you're among 1 out of 4,000 lucky winner of the Golden Orc for people that mint, you'll earn straight up 10,000 K as part it's written in the website. So that would be something good to wait on. And
Yeah.
we're also introducing like rarities on the weapon as well. And like we'll be giving what 6 very
Drop
rare
the weapon.
items.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we have
that's
got
really nice.
we have six special weapons that will be dropped by snapshot after the mint.
There you go.
Six special weapons divided by one legendary weapon. Not sorry, one mythical weapon and two legendary and three rare weapon for the rarity. So yeah, that will be dropped free for the lucky minter by snapshot. And we got one golden orbs. Yeah,
For the people that I guess are in your community, do they know when? I guess after you take the snapshot, when is that right after the min, or is that 2 3 days afterwards? I guess.
after the
Okay, after.
after
Right
yeah
You got
after
the
the
after the
golden
min.
one.
up we are going to do that after the mint, like we are going to do that immediately, and we are very transparent, as you know that we already dox ourselves also to the civic and the NFT network. And actually, if this is not recorded, we can open our cam to you as well. It doesn't matter for us, but we just want to remain pseudo anonymous to the public, because we still, as Clement said, that he run his own business in real life. We still don't know what the impact to his business later. So we have some considerations also. Yeah.
We love
No,
the
100%.
crypto, yeah,
Um,
environment anyway. So
with I mean, the last couple questions because we're right at almost the 30-minute mark, right at 25. Um, with the I guess the 6 to 12 month time frame, and I kind of ask this question a lot as well. And of course, in the crypto world, it could be 6 months equal in like 1 month. But you know, what I mean, where do y'all want to see ourselves? Kind of, 6 months, a year down the road. What do y'all want to be
Well,
known for?
as the guardian of Solana. I know it sounds cheesy, but I mean, once we finish minting, like we're going into the platform. We're working together with several other factions as well, like communities. It will be known as well that we'll be using the scoring system to help each other's out. Some of the projects are building up their own launch pads, or that we can actually I don't know connect with, and some of the other projects is like for example the was it Rock Scam Analyst or something like that. The name
Mhm.
I don't remember, but yeah, I think they will. They don't have their own platform as well, which is they can actually use our platform. Um, with the introduction of this Solana Institute of Knowledge, that would be like I think a place for a lot of good people that can share, like a lot of good people like you guys who wanted to be able to help make a better community out of the chain itself. Like I think it would be really really good um, to have good people to share their knowledge as well. Apart from sharing on the Twitter, so this could be another platform of an education for people that just wanted to come in, or who just started coming in into the I don't know the whole environment. So that's what we wanted to be known of. The orcs, the guardian of Solana.
No, I
Cheesy,
like
but
it. Yeah.
it worked.
Hey, but you have a
we
goal.
can
You
do
know what I
so.
mean, and at least that's something you'll have compared to just saying, hey, I don't know. You know what I mean? So at least props on that one. You know what I mean? So it's definitely
Yeah,
keep
100%.
grinding. You know what I mean? With the I guess kind of last question in general, because I mean we were right at that time. Um, I guess were any things, I guess, questions I haven't brought up that y'all are excited about, or something that might be alpha, might not be alpha for the community members that they're looking forward to, or I guess is there anything else y'all wanted to let the community people listening to know about?
Well, we already do a handshake with the Infungibles, and we've received a helmet the other day. That helmet would apparently in their games add the orcs about 5+ more defense against the birds. So I'm just joking, guys. But then, imagine if we can actually use all the characters, right? Yeah, like the orcs with the uka uka, and cacao. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah.
No, it'd be pretty fresh on
But
that one.
I'm excited. I'm excited. With the male and then the female coming up, and then the breeding, and then down the track the game. I'm ecstatic. Hopefully, you guys will be part of it.
That, and it's the 15th y'all are minting, correct? And it's one soul, you said, right?
1 a.m. Yep, at
Yeah,
1 a.m.
and
UTC.
1 in the morning UTC,
Uh,
one
what,
a.m.
1 a.m.
1 a.m. UTC, you said? Okay. So everyone
Yeah,
keep that
Yep.
in
our
mind on the
meeting,
15th.
our meeting, and we will be live on Twitter Space. when Mint is live. So like
During the
we will
minting.
like
Yep.
we
So
want to
people
create
know.
this story that like yeah most project that never done that before, like yeah we want to create like we have been here like at least 2.5 months already, like I mean
Nice.
we yeah you can say like we are the mighty orcs is like the longest NFT project ever that mean we wait until 2.5 months and we will be on Twitter space. We That's how we show our commitment to the community. So yeah,
Nice.
I
And you
hope
said that
I
as well
wish
when you're on the Twitter space. I guess you're gonna let it known in the Discord as well. I guess with the all
yes.
the information.
Yep. Yep.
Awesome.
And you guys know the news.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I guess any last things on there. If not, honestly, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And for people that are listening, do yourself a favor, go ahead and follow mighty underscore orc and hop in the Discord as well because the minting is in 3 days. I guess depending where you're at in time zone, and like every project, do your own research, but at least take a look at them. Other than that, y'all stay here for a quick second. Gonna go ahead and end it, and let's get to it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, I want to say thank y'all very much for coming in, tuning in, showing some love. Shout out once again, one more time, Mighty Orc for coming in, tuning in, showing some love. Again, if you want to, go ahead, hit the follow on there, go into Twitter, the Discord, take a look at their website as well. And as always, y'all, stay fresh, stay clean, stay positive, and you know what time it is, y'all. Caw-caw!